guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I know this quarantine is treating you with not so enthusiastic mood. So to lift up your mood a little bit, I would suggest you to read some of the books from extremely talented authors who have expressed their life views and stories. So this all books are very beginner friendly and are easy to read. So if you are someone who's trying to build a habit of reading or don't like reading much of a books, these are very easy to understand and to read. So there will be 3 books which I will be showing you practically and 2 books which I read online, which consist of extreme knowledge and wisdom. So without wasting any of your time, let's get to the video. So the first book which I'm going to talk about is A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. So in this book, this is a book of mindfulness which states you how to be present amidst of all the unconsciousness and all the thinking that goes on in our mind. These books have various parts to read, so you need a little patience to read it, because it's not like some other sci fiction book or any thriller books, but it has a deep knowledge and wisdom how to be present, the power of now, how to be the most presently human being. It is a book of personal spirituality and also self improvement, which our conscious mind grows into a new level of inner peace and sanity. So the second book which I'm going to talk about is Girls Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. This book is a very popular book in 2018. Here the author writes 20 chapters of 20 lies which she used to say herself. For example, I am defined by my weight, or I will start tomorrow. This all lies. She also explains eventually in the book how she successfully tackled all the lies and went into a good life path. The third book which I'm going to talk about today is Am I Normal Yet by Holly Byrne. So in this book, there is a girl who is a teenager who just is going to a college and she's off her meds, as in she was in a teenage time she was taking medicines of anxieties and depressions, but she now wants to go college and also she wants to lead a normal life like others. So in this era of our lockdown phases, like we people are suffering for anxiety and depression so much. So this book will, I think, help you or relate to you in some other way, how she overcomes all the obstacles. She also wants to make new friends in college, wants to lead a normal life. So how this she tackles and enjoys her life, this is all what the book is about. As promised, guys, I also will suggest you 2 other books which I read online. So the first one is The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Here I will explain 5 points where you can understand what the book tells about. So the first is Unlock Self-Depreciation. Self-depreciation means the opposite of self-appreciation, where we always try to hate ourselves, or we try to, think worse, or get some kind of anxiety or negative thinking. We should avoid that. We should always think of the bigger picture. We should always think of where the light, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, as people says. So we should have a good hope that this phase will also close down, or you can always overcome this phase. The second point is no competition. So if we always have a mind of competitive nature, which is good in one way, because for your self growth, but it also, nowadays in social medias we see people are always competing over others, and they feel more sad about themselves that they haven't reached at their level yet, or they are not making such good videos, which I eventually also thought. But then I gave it a try for myself. Everyone is unique and different in their own way. So we should stop comparing ourselves or being competitive, having a competitive mind, which will not make us happy. And we should always, progress ourselves in a better way. The third point is be good news. In this phase where there is lockdown is going on, and first wave, second wave, and we heard the third wave is also coming, I want to just suggest that, except like, don't stop reading or listening news. You should listen, but take it in a limited way, so it doesn't affect your mental health. And be a good news to others. Always tell good news, that it will be all right, and everything, that most of the cases which are happening in a country, I think 80% of them are getting recovered, and 80% are and many people are not even affected. So always think of the good picture, or always think of what is good to us, that will help us calm our mind. And the fourth point is be someone's inspiration. As I always say, that after just being a good news, telling other good things, and always be a inspiration, be a moral support to others. Do something that inspires others, do good things, help others socially, and serve others. Like I have seen these days, people are taking foods and going to other places to where there are to the needy ones, and this is a good practice. We should always do this. This makes our happiness comes in. So, and this fifth point is no excuses. If you want to start something, guys, please do start. This is the time. Don't keep excuses that I don't have a good camera. Even I am shooting this in my mobile phone, in my smartphone. So don't give any excuses of starting something new. There is always a chance, always a time to start something new. There is no age limit, or nothing can be an obstacle to start something new. So always start new and give it a good way. So the fifth and the last book which I'm going to talk about in this video is Ikigai. I know many people have been knowing about this book, but for the ones who doesn't, I'm just telling you a gist of this book. This word Ikigai, which means purpose of being, the purpose of living our life. So we should have 4 mottos in our life: what we are loved for, like what good things we can do, and what we love to do, and what we are paid for, and what the world needs. So what the world, as I say, what the world needs is like socially being helpful, serving the people, and what we are good at, what we can do, what things we are good at doing, and what we love to do is our passion. And the last is what we are paid for. So what we do and what we are getting paid by. So these 4 points, if you keep in mind and start leading a life, you will always find a purpose to live this life. In this book, they have explained about the small village called Oklahoma, a Japanese village, where the people live very happily without any tensions, and they have always been gathering to do social events or something that doesn't keep them hurt, or they doesn't have any diseases, just because their mental being is always good. So guys, I hope you like this video, and if you do like, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. And next time I will see you. So bye, take care and stay safe.